Ammo, ammo, and more ammo. I need lead, and lots of it. Bullet tips, gunpowder. Ooh, and we got a challenge. Let's grab that. Alright, let's move on from lead. Go back home and cook it for bullet tips. And some cement, too. Gotta keep that cement flowing. Ooh, coal. Yep, need a lot of coal. Oh boy. Glad I'm not staying here for very long. Now don't worry, I got a book that keeps me from dying from cave-ins. Poor tree. Alright, let's get out of here. Move on to nitrate powder. Oh, another cave-in. Again, I'm not going to be here for very long. I don't care. I survived. But my armor took a donk. Alright, that's enough nitrate powder. Let's go and cook this gunpowder. But there's a drop. And I'm snagging this baby. SMG 5. Boom. Box of gunpowder. Well, we've got dire wolves, folks, and they drop orange bags. Let's grab it. Ooh, mining gloves, 5. Saves me a lot of resources now. I can take on the biggest of bears now, baby. But I'm still weak on the sniper front. Alright, treasure time. Let's go! I'm gonna put that mod in my helmet before I open the case. And here we are, it's an ammo crate. I'm driving around trying to find some places to loot. I'm sick of mining. I know this is an easy smash and grab. But we've got some resistance to take care of here. The loot. And some military guys. Okay, let's open up all these cases. Get out of here. Busy. Iron. And some pipe from these beds. That is a level 4 POI, because the case is bigger and locked. Ooh, I found a cracker book. And I looted it already, for your convenience. Got some mods. SMG quality 6 and the Desert Eagle. Heck yeah. And a completed set on the hunting books. Haha. Hello, fellow Nomadians and survivors alike. Fantastic Mr. Ghost. Oh, it's a beautiful morning in the wintry snow biome, winter wonderland. Desert Vulture. I say Desert Eagle because I think that's the name of it, but they named it Desert Vulture. Yeah, I love the name. It's cool. But I may say Eagle. I mean Vulture. Craft. This is going to replace the Magnum. And I think you can silence this Magnum, which does not make sense to me. Unless this end is threaded. You know, because usually it's threaded in or something. I don't know. Yeah, a Magnum, a hand cannon, no. But a Desert Eagle, yeah, I could see the silencer. In fact, it's a very powerful weapon when you get maxed out. One shot, one hit kills, and you know when you're sneaking. So we've got that going. Okay, we'll let that run. So this one here, this chem station in the Nomad, is for quick jobs like this. You know, it's like 3 minutes, whatever. And then I've got the workbench for things that, you know, are less time than the ammo. Holy crap. The upstairs, the base above, you know, that is for the longer crafting, gunpowder and the 7.62 piercing. Also, I'm going to be doing the 9mm piercing eventually. I reconfigured this. I had a zombie, lumberjack. He was kind of milling around, and then he caught eye to me. You know, he found out where I was, and it was still going to whack on this. So I think this hole and the ladder going up is giving them some kind of idea that they can go up. Now I had a screamer, 2 screamers radiated. They, you know, I got them to scream, and they did go up over there. Hi there. Look at, he's waiting for me. Oh, right in the nose. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah, I need to get my sniper up, as I was saying earlier in my quick montage there. So another thing I did here is I put a ladder in, because if the zombies spawn over, let's say back there, you know, I want them to realize they can come up here or the ramp. So if they spawn out that way, I'm at my wit's end here with this, but I'm going to keep adjusting, keep trying to get this to work. I put this cobblestone wall up here because the spider jumpers, they might be able to jump onto that, right? Okay, now this thing, I am hoping that I'm going to test this. I still have to get some screamers. Hoping that the zombies don't decide to try and jump up this. If they beat on it, these are just 2 wood apiece, then it tumbles down, no big deal. So I'm going to try that out. But this is a very long run to where I am, and to get up from there is a long run. So we got a lot of distance. So what they're doing, I think, is they're just like, hey, it's quicker to just beat this down. No, it's not. You can get me right here. They're dumb. They're dumb. They're so dumb. Okay, let's go up here. Cooking. Ooh, these are done. All right. Box. Now, I sometimes screw up and flip the numbers. The boxed stuff. So we'll go to favorites here. Box. You unlock these fairly late. Well, mid-game maybe. It depends on how many books you find to get this to unlock. This is, I think, a part of the rifle. 8th perk. When you get all the books, you can make boxed. And I sometimes misspeak. It's a 20% savings on resources. So sometimes I say 80% savings. It's 20% savings is what it is. What I want to do is get this going. Stack of gunpowder. 800. So okay, look, this is a lot easier to see. 800 and you get 1,000 versus this regular gunpowder. It's 1-to-1. So if you're doing 1,000 gunpowder, it's 1,000 of nitrate and coal. And you'll see that I have 2 here, and it's got a little treasure chest down there for some reason. So boom, 7,000 gunpowder. And look at the time. So that's where advanced engineering comes into play, because it it takes that time and ramps it down a little bit. So, yeah, I really like to have that. So that means I am out of freaking coal here. Well, I've got a little bit here. Maybe I'll use it. Let's pop it in. So 221, that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and put more in. So that should do. There we go. And now I got 400, 200. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we've got the lead. And this ran out of fuel, and I've got some coal here. I might as well use it. Cooking some iron and steel, just trying to keep up with this here, and I've got a little bit in there. So let's go ahead and we'll pop this on. Now, it gets better when you do the mother load and miner 69, when that starts moving up. So I got plenty going on here, and we'll go here and split those in half. That way it goes, quicker. We'll turn that baby on. Keep this stone smelting. It's kind of funny. We're smelting stone to get cement. And I think I might have some in here. Yeah. Oh, it's just 5. Yeah, we'll leave it. No big deal. Oh, I got my farm going here. In fact, get my knife out. I'm running out of seeds, so I'm trying to keep this going. Ooh, yeah, we need... Oh, we got pumpkins. Cool. All right, another little crop thing. I don't really care too much about these. It is what it is. It happens when it happens. The animals, eventually, yeah, you get them, you know. But the zombie ones you can get very easily. We're always fighting zombies, you know. All right, so when it comes to... I have another case here. This is an iron storage crate here. And can we name that? No, we can't. That's okay. I think I've got... Oh, I've been just kind of putting this stuff in here. Oh, I should melt that down. Now, this is a steel case. And we are looking good on ammo here. Better. So you can see that. Let's see, we'll pull these down here. So I got a full row of 8 and getting close to a full row of another 8. Got my shotgun ammo here. Now, the shotgun ammo I might sell because I'm not spec'd into the shoddy. And I don't want to overwhelm my hotbar. I have too much on my hotbar as it is. But, you know, I need all this stuff. I need this to get into things and, you know, the shovel to dig into things. Because I like to get the resources from the POIs, too. So you see those those stacks of resources, you know. And you know, every little bit helps, you know. So I got all this regular ammo. What I'm thinking of doing is I got rid of the stone, by the way. And I might get rid of the wood. I got to keep Dukes in my pocket because of the perk book. You know, when you jump off a you know, especially here. You jump off of here, you'll break your leg. But with the Dukes, I'm safe. So I have to keep the Dukes. And the vitamins, I'm so out of the habit. I've never been in the habit of taking these. But before you go into a POI, I got to get in the habit of doing this. So by saying it, it's going in my head. So I got to remind myself of that. And then, you know, I need all this stuff here for repairing on the fly. You know, you don't want to be having a broken weapon on you know, food, medical. There's the... Now, when I get the vulture, the desert vulture, this, I need the, 44, obviously. And then I think what will happen is I'll take one of these things out of my hotbar and I'll put the vulture in to the hotbar. Maybe the shovel, you know, will come out. And then, you know, I got this rogue hood now, 20% loot bonus. And I put the intellect mod in here, and I have that other mod where it increases your loot stage and all that for treasure hunting. But if I put that in here and then open all the crates, I think I'd get better loot. And that means more money or something I, have that can be replaced, right? So we're looking good here. Ammo's looking good for the next horde. Okay, now we got the gunpowder, so we'll open that up. Now it's 1,000. It's kind of funny. The boxed gunpowder is one. Each one is 1,000, so 5,000 in one stack. So it's very helpful for moving stuff around. Now I do want 9mm. Now here's box AP 9mm ammo. We're gonna favorite that. Here, favorite. There we go. Now that's done. So I want to make some more of. I want to make this stuff now. Holy cripes! Wow, 13, and I think it's 100 on these as well, or maybe it's 50. So this is for the SMG. I'd like to make a level 6, but I'm gonna hold off for now because all my gunpowder parts went to the Desert Vulture. So let's go ahead and craft those, baby. 78 freaking minutes. What I wanted to do is carry on. I don't want to do Hue missions. I just want to fool around in town. I went out all the way. Let's see. Oh, I think is there a treasure? I don't know. There's a drop over here, maybe. I don't know. I think we came from here. Yeah, I drove up this road to get to Hue, and here he is. And I went this way. Yeah, found another town. So I'm looking for just unique buildings that, I haven't been in yet. I didn't go this way, but by the time I got in here and I went over here, oh, this is a cool exchange over here. So I went all the way over here and I backtracked, found that crack a book, and then came back because I'm like, man, I'm loaded up. I got to get this stuff taken care of. So there's probably some industry over here, maybe. I don't know. But this town is just tiny. Now, there might be some stuff over here. But yeah, I mean, I could just go POI to POI to POI. And I don't want to include every single POI because it just gets boring. Oh, and there's a drum magazine that we haven't unlocked yet, I don't think. Oh, we do have it. Oh. Well, we're crafting that right now. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. Now, I've been forgetting about this. Level 6, legendary, axe. I'm crazy. But if you look at the 5, it adds a few, like one part, and I think it's 10 steel, and so on and so forth. Not much of an increase. The only thing is the legendary parts. And usually you're swimming in these later. So I might as well do it. Now, the other issue here is I'm going from a fireman's axe to a steel axe, which is a huge stamina cost. What I'm hoping is that one hit is going to open a crate. Boom, like that. Oh! Oh, I got something to do. Where are you? Oh, it's up there somewhere. There it is. Right that way. Hey, let's go get that. There you are. It's right there. All right, let's go to Desert Eagle. Not scrap. Modify. Silencer. There we go. Oh, baby. Look out. And with its silence, it's going to be nuts. Ah, there we go. So the SMG does take the drum mag. That's going to be huge for Horde Nights. Okay, let's see. I had 30. It's a 30 capacity, and now it's 60. Oh, God. All right, let's go get that drop. That was pretty close. Not too bad. Nomad's right over there. Let's get this, feathers. All right, let's see what we got. Red removers. The recipe. All right, we got a random melee mods. Ooh, I need those stamina ones. I have this already. What's this one? Oh, here, stamina usage. Oh, nice. So we'll put that in the pick, and you know what? I might be able to make these, but I'd rather buy it. Medical journal. There we go. Oh, I can make first aid kits now, so I might have to do that. All right, I keep forgetting. I have 3 perks to pick here. Now, I'm really Horde Night is day 63. And we're on day 61, so 2 more days. Now, one of these times here, I think after this Horde, what I'm going to do, I have to pick Intellect 8 and 9. With the mod in my helmet, we'll be at 10. So I need 5 points in order to get Intellect 10, essentially, right? Then the plan is to pick for a 6th perk, Master Mechanic, level 5, which will allow me to craft everything in the Nomad. Then I will drink the Grandpa's Forgotten Elixir and take these 5 points along with some other points and reallocate. So that's the plan long term here over the next couple, bunch of levels here. 6 levels is a lot. But right now, so since I can respec, I'm thinking of perception or fortitude because my machine gunner is pretty weak and my sniper is really weak. And that I need the sniper to be up high enough, Get out of here. Now the spear is doing pretty good, as you can see. So this is a point where, you know, with the Nomad, I have to spread my points over 2 disciplines, intellect and perception. But then there's all the other ones I want, you know. Right now, my sniper is really weak. And even at with a level 6 sniper, I should be one hit killing a lot of stuff. If anything, 2, 3, you know. But 1 hit kills on basics. So we got the penetrator now, and now this is going to help with Horde Knight as well, with the machine gun and the AP ammo. So AP ammo plus machine gun or sniper, it's a death sentence for these zombs. So now we have perception here, 2 points, bam. So what I'm trying to do is a smash and grab. That's what, you know, in the biz, you know, the 7 days to die biz, that's what we say, you know, smash and grab. Now, when you get the tools, you're able to do this. In the beginning, you know, yeah, see, 500. So this isn't too bad. The loot might be up there, so let's head up that way. Be ready for any shenanigans here. Yep. There we go. Put my looting hood on. Peas. There we go. Finally. Now, I'm wearing the lockpick things. Ooh, a treasure map. I'm wearing the lockpick gloves. You know, the rogue. And I don't see a difference. Maybe there's a little bit. I don't know. And I have the level 4. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's read this right now. This is from Nicole. 841 meters. All right, almost a kilometer. Or kilometer. Looky here. Hey, we could sell this to Hugh. Hey, Hugh, what do you think of my new gun? Oh, cargo schematic. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to buy it. Because if I get a better drone somewhere along the line, I can make that. And then I think it doubles, maybe, or 1 slot. I'm not sure. And perfect timing. We got this thing here. The stamina reduction. That'll go on our level 6 Steel X. Oh, look, a drop. Ha ha. Ooh, we'll take this. Oh, 100 steel. That's helpful. Explosives. There we go. All right, let's get busy digging. Finally. Well, only 1 lockpick, so, or yeah, well, ooh, we got a money one and ammo. Let's play a little game. Come over here, buddy. There you go. Oh boy, run. Oh, he blew. Son of a gun. Yeah, he was on a landmine just as I hit him. There he goes. You know, they get experience for it, but it's so much fun. Now what, buddy? Oh, these guys are awake now. All right, down here is the main loot, and I didn't want to come down here until all that was cleared, because this is a zombie nightmare here. The minute you walk in, yep, they wake up. Woo, run! Oh, we got a blob. A booger. Holy crap. That was fun. Oh, yeah, this is a level 4. I forgot about that. 1 hit. Yes. Oh, what do we got here? Degradation. think I'll put it on the pick because, you know, when you're out mining, man, it just takes a beating. 7 picks. And, you know, I wasn't planning on coming in here, but I have so much fun with those bombs and trying to get the zombies to explode on them. And they're everywhere. Look at all these. They're everywhere. Kudos to the level designers for putting this together. It is so much fun. Alrighty, folks. That's about all I wanted to do today. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention. I put these cobblestone. I might upgrade these to concrete here. Just in case the zombies don't cooperate on the horde. I got them all over here. And also, it's helpful to have them so I can run through. Well, I can aim down through them and shoot them. Shoot the zombs. Oh, I went over to Hugh, and I sold a bunch of crap. Look at this. Compound crossbow. Ho ho! This is the iron one, so let's go ahead and modify. You know, I think these things move around. I could be wrong. Oh, baby. All right, I think I got it on the right one. Yeah, compound. So now it's 110, and that was, what, 80-something or other, so, yeah. Okay, I gotta sell that back to him. Making the concrete blocks here. Okay, so, yeah, it was just a lot of fun mucking around. Treasure, 2 drops, a couple POIs. Now, some of these POIs, like I said, they're not really that big of a deal. I'm going in there and... oh, I got a skill point. I don't know where I got it from. In between the last time I cut here. So I was going to do Deadeye here. And boom. So that'll help with when I'm, you know, at range. And when the zombies are coming up here, hopefully. I get the sniper out now. And I can aim down the lane here. So I'm hoping a screamer will pop up. So, yeah, I can go here. And when they're popping up, and also on the ladder, you know, I can just obliterate them. And, yeah, I try to hit them before the sledgy hits them. I have to make a drum mag. Or, yeah, drum magazine. I was looking at my footage here, and let's go here. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered this. Okay, 5 minutes on that one. What? I didn't see it on the M60 here. I have a magazine extender mod. I thought I cut it out, but I didn't see it. So I'm going to go to the SMG here, and I'm going to pull out. Oh, we got to modify there. Pull this one out. Go to the M60 now. Modify. Bam. I didn't realize I had the extender. You can't put 2 in, obviously, at the same time. So now I can put a silencer into the M60 and it helps, you know, when you're in a POI and you're trying to be sneaky. Now the Desert Eagle, or Desert Vulture, bam, magazine extender. And I can make, oh yeah, guess what we can make now? The rad remover. Looky here. So this one will go into Desert Vulture, and then the SMG will get the drum mag. I want to load it up just in case. Oh, I gotta get ammo for this. 120. Ha ha. I gotta set this one up for the iron arrows there. Oh, this BB's a beast. Okay, we are on some stuff now, folks. So once the drum mag and the rad remover are done, I'll put them in the guns, the Desert Vulture and all that, it's SMG, and we'll be good to go. Oops, I hit escape. There we go. So yeah, next time we'll do the Horde Night. I might do some mining, and I think I need iron. Yeah, I'm going to mine some iron, and then next episode we'll do the Horde, and I think I'm ready to start working with you, you know, trying to get those missions done. Okay, so let's end it here. Just a fun little running around mission, kind of doing some, you know, things here, showcasing some stuff I'm doing. I got some POIs done, you know, all that. And yeah, next episode, Horde Night, and then we're going to hit Hugh missions, maybe 2 or more. It all depends on how quick I can get them done and how it comes together. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.